Cloudy skies. Now, of course, we have got a very talented singer. Her name is Stella Parton, and Chuck's got her actually over there. So, Chuck,
yes,
what's
I
happening?
do. Well, I had to get a shot of this. She's also been called, this is hilarious, one of country's first hat acts, first female hat acts. And there's the proof right there. Stella Parton, always great to see you. Just reading through the new edition of Country Weekly.
Yes, this will be on the stands next week.
That is hilarious. Now, I've got to ask you, Stella, though, where was this photo taken?
In my bedroom, and that was really not a posed shot.
You were like,
it was I was just being goofy, and I didn't have my dress down over my knees yet.
Well, you got to be careful when those cameras are around. You never know what you're going to get. But it's a great article, so you guys pick up next week's edition. That's just about to come out on the newsstands for Country Weekly. But it's always such a pleasure to see you.
Good to see you. As I said earlier when I came down the hall, you're one of the few people I would get up this early for.
Well, I appreciate that.
Congratulations on the show.
We are having too much fun on this show. That's one thing. We always enjoy getting up and coming down to do the show. It's always hard for me to keep track of what you're doing because you're always doing so many different things.
Well, something's got to work.
Hey,
that's my philosophy.
It all does. It all does. So you've got a CD out that I just really like. And I know not just women. It's called A Woman's Touch. But not just women like this CD. Men like this CD as well.
Well, that's the whole point.
See? Exactly.
What you guys need is a woman's touch.
I agree. Hear, hear. I second the motion. So, great songs. And you had a hand in writing.
Well, I wrote all those. Two of them were co-written. One with my brother Floyd, smooth talker, and the other one with another friend of mine. The other 13 I wrote by myself.
Yeah, just some really, really nice material. And it's different. It's not what I was expecting from you. I mean,
oh, really?
Yeah, it had a different sound, a different vibe, just a little different energy.
Well, it's kind of a hodgepodge of kind of what I think my musical influences are, Chuck. And I didn't have a record company executive group saying, well, we want this, we want that, and we've got the bottom line to concern ourselves with. I said, hey, I'm the boss here. Who can fire me?
Exactly. Good position to be in. So you got a guitar sitting there, and I like to hear the music so much. I want to put you to work right now if we can.
You want me to sing something
I want you
now?
to sing something now.
Well,
so
let's see how good we can do this.
This is one of your first big hits that you're going to be singing.
Very first hit record. And we won't say how long ago this has been.
Just a few years ago.
Are shattered and broken in two, but you fulfill my dreams, make them all come true. You're always loving me in every dream. I dream of you, and I want to hold you in my dreams tonight. Feel the way that you do. These feelings inside of me, they prove how much I love you. It feels so good with you lying by my side, and I want to hold you in my dreams tonight. Yes, and I want to hold you in my dreams tonight.
Okay. Great. I get Stella Parton singing, I want to hold you in my dreams tonight, right here. Okay. To you. To me. All right.
It's kind of tough, you know, looking at you singing such a romantic song this early in the day.
What was so tough about it?
Because I was afraid you'd start laughing.
No, I was just happy to be here, folks. Just happy to be here. So, I just dropped the CD.
Don't do that.
My favorite song, don't want to do that on here, though, is Bird in a Gilded Cage. That is such a great song. We've got a shot of the CD right there. You can hear a little bit of it right now.
Don't be a bird inside a gilded cage.
I like the song. A lot of atmosphere to that song.
Thank you.
Just really like that. Where do you do your best songwriting?
Oh, it just depends. If I have what I think is a great idea, I can get inspired just about anywhere.
Do you need to kind of go off and be by yourself, or?
A lot of these songs I wrote in the mountains, snowed in last winter. And so I couldn't go anywhere. I had plenty of wood for the fireplace and plenty of groceries in the refrigerator, so I just sat down and started to write. And so I finished several of those pieces doing that.
That's a good way to do it. Now, you've got also a new video. This just came out, right?
Yeah, that's the newest piece of work that I have out right now. And it has 12 of the songs that's on the CD. We're calling that A Woman's Touch as well. But the show is a live one-woman show from my little coffee house in Pigeon Forge last season. And the show was called Songbird's Heart. But most of the songs are from the Woman's Touch CD.
And there's also some clips that have been added to a lot of that. So
a lot of pictures.
Right.
And it's kind of like a photo album with my music along with it. It kind of goes through my career.
Yeah, that's really nice. Now,
from the beginning.
You're about to leave for Norway.
Right, on Thursday.
Okay, so you'll be over there. And I know, like, especially Smooth Talker is a big song.
Right, that's the one I wrote with my brother Floyd.
Yeah.
And they're really playing that one a lot over there. So I'm looking forward to going over there and working with the bands over there.
Now, are you going to be doing some more? Because you have done Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. You've done Pump Boys and Dinettes, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. One more I'm leaving out.
Seven Brides for
Seven Brothers. Tell me about the difference in doing, musical theater like that and doing your concert tours.
Well, it is a lot different. It's a completely different discipline, because when you work with your band, which I've grown up doing and I've done for years on the road, the band is there to support you. When you do the plays, you're just part of the team, and even though, I've been fortunate enough to play the lead in all the productions I've done, still yet it's a team effort. And you can't go anywhere unless, the other person feeds you the right line, and if somebody messes up, then you got to figure out what to do to, pull both of you out of it.
Right.
It's a different discipline, but I enjoy it a lot. I just was offered 6 months for the same company I did Gentlemen Prefer Blondes for, to go out and do Annie Get Your Gun, but I don't think I'm going to do it this year. I've just got too many other things to do.
Okay, we're about out of time, but I got to ask you, would you and Dolly ever consider doing something together as far as maybe the acting or something, doing a movie, doing a
Who knows what might happen? We grew up singing together. A lot of people don't know that, but that's really how we started. She wasn't a solo act, and neither was I. And then she's older than me, so she'll always be my big sister. But it's, her career took one direction and mine another. She was already recording with Porter and was on RCA by the time I was, out of high school, and I started my own band in Washington, D.C. So we've kind of gone in different directions, but in the same, field.
Right. Well, anytime that you want to, we want to just have you back here, even if you have to get up early, okay?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Can I phone my part in next time?
No, you got to be here. You look too good. Okay? So we've got more on Mornings right after this. Again, Stella Parton heading out to Norway, and then you're back over here and doing some more dates.
Right.
Okay. Always good to see you.
You too, Chuck.
All right. We'll be right back after this.